Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we have another Joel Haver. This town is beautiful this time of year. If you haven't seen it, go to Joel's channel. The original will be down in the description. If you have, then you're here for me for some insane reason. Let's watch it. Let's see how bad it goes.
Whenever somebody new comes to visit for the holidays, I can't help myself but
I swear, I love how his voice always sounds like he was born as a smoking 3-year-old.
to take them on a tour of my stomping grounds. 'Cause after all, it is beautiful this time of year.
There's all the dead grass and shit everywhere. There's not even leaves on the trees for the most part anymore. What the fuck?
There is no better first stop on this tour than my alma mater. If I
thought it was like state prison.
I never walked these halls, I wouldn't be half the man I am today. And look at that, my old parking spot, as if I never left. Every morning I would park in this spot, and every afternoon I would try my damnedest to leave. You see?
This is the friend you're like, yeah, I haven't seen you in forever. This is all we ever could do at this town. Wait, why are you taking me to an abandoned parking lot in the middle of this random nowhere school zone?
Me, local troublemaker Steve McCary was hell-bent on keeping me from my car. He would chase me around the lot with a
Okay, she's just like, I don't give a shit. What the fuck is this?
closed fist, resulting in a fun little game of cat and mouse where I bobbed and weaved between vehicles. Otherwise, I'd be punched in the kneecap. You see, Steve McCary came from a troubled home, so some actions are more complicated than they may initially seem.
Like I was reenacting this. Maybe therapy would be best. Unless that's your therapist. If that's your therapist, then and you're reenacting it for her, that's fine. Then okay. But why a therapist would actually go out of their way to leave an office, I don't know.
Next up, the iconic track and field. Oh, how I spectated many a football matches from these bleachers. Up front sat James Duffy.
Like maybe this would make more sense if he was like a coach. Just like meeting your friend and then going on like this insane excursion, unless you actually work at this school, is just ridiculous.
Erica Buchanan, all the most popular kids in school. But they made sure to arrive early to save me the back row seat that I love so much. The first 20 or so games I spectated, I kept having a
Okay. Can we admit though that this is like a fantastic voiceover? So I don't even know what the hell they're saying in the actual video itself. It's kind of like he had a skit like planned out for something else, and then just like, maybe let's just do a voiceover.
sharp pain in my back, which I chalked up to spasming. But on the 21st game, I turned around quick enough to catch them. The lacrosse boys, poking me hard with a big stick. You gotta hand it to those lacrosse boys, they were clever. They must have hid under those bleachers for hours just to pop up at the perfect moments to poke me with a hard stick.
I kind of want like security to walk on field and be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, good.
Okay, I must confess, I should be wearing contacts. But I developed an aversion to those things in college after one too many times where my roommates replaced my saline solution with rubbing alcohol.
I mean, that would definitely do it, but but why aren't you wearing fucking glasses? Like, I shouldn't be driving either. But I wouldn't drive anyone else knowing that shit.
I have a similar story with eyeglasses, but it is too graphic to tell you.
How does it even make sense?
Up next, behind the old middle school, where Andre Briggs held me in a record-breaking 13-minute headlock.
Wow.
The faculty and staff tried to intervene, but once they realized just how long I had been subdued, they took out their stopwatches. I am told to this day.
I could see a bunch of fucking asshole teachers do that shit too.
The principal has a plaque hung up in her office commemorating Andre Briggs's headlock. My name is nowhere to be seen.
And because you're a worthless loser.
One night at 2 a.m., I received a disturbing phone call. My mother pleading for help. She said she was at the cemetery. I rushed there, and when I rounded the first pillar, I was hit with police-grade mace.
Damn.
It turns out the lacrosse boys were using a voice-changing doohickey to impersonate my...
Okay, that's just going to be worse and worse over the next 10 years or longer as AI can copy people's voices. Like, let's say you have any online presence at all. It'll only take like maybe 15 minutes to almost duplicate your voice entirely. And then your family's going to start, if you get any sort of halfway decent hacker or scammer, it's gonna sound almost entirely like that person freaking out from some other country or jail or something, and half of your family, maybe not half, some of your family are gonna fall for that shit.
Mother, and they hit me with police-grade mace. Every Wednesday night, I'd help with a youth group. One Wednesday, I was taking the trash out, and a vagrant ran from behind the building and punched me in the nutsack. The iconic Gettysburg Memorial.
I like how all of his best memories of his town are him getting the shit kicked out of him.
Where just a few weeks ago, the McNeely boys hit me in the back of the head with a rock. They proceeded to kick me for the better part of an hour.
How are you not suing any of these fucking people?
During that hour, I must have seen 2 to 3 police cruisers drive by. I might have even heard Sergeant Tosco shout from his vehicle, "Kick him harder, boys."
Which is followed by, "Just fucking move, damn it."
It seems just about everywhere I go, a story will follow.
I hope she punches him in the face.
Which takes us to the baseball dugout. Sorry, I can't think of a story that has happened here.
Last time I was here, I was hit in the head, and I don't remember much of anything after that.
At least not yet.
There we go.
Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas.
The people in the background just walking, I want to just hope they're on some like just regular, just normal walk, and they like look over and they're like, is that guy getting choked out in the dugout? What the fuck is going on here? That'd be fucking hilarious. Man, he's got a lot of patrons. Although I think you're allowed to have free tiers as well, but I assume a lot of these are actually paying at least $1. Oh, I'm happy with my subscribers. My members on the channel. We have like 20 of you guys, so that's cool. Anyway, that was another Joel Haver. It was fantastic. And if you haven't been to the channel, go to Joel Haver's channel and subscribe. All right, see ya.